you. You know I'm alive with you.
What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Ferg here, back again with another brand new Call of Duty Mobile video, and in today's video we're going to be discussing a topic that is huge. I mean, everyone's talking about this all over YouTube. I've seen people like Noah from YouTube, Parker the Slayer, Hawk's Nest all make videos on stuff like this, and then of course I was talking about it a little bit in the scammed video that happened to me a couple of days ago that I actually got reimbursed for. Also, pretty much everyone that got scammed or that lost their money that day got their COD points. In case anyone was curious about that, they actually got repaid their COD points or they got refunded for that, which is great. I'm glad that I could help as many people as I did with that. But today's video is a little bit different. Now, I've seen a lot of things thrown around on Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, my YouTube comments section saying that if this doesn't stop, Call of Duty Mobile is gonna die, or this is the reason why COD Mobile is dying, or I hate COD Mobile because of this, I'm uninstalling, this game is dead, all of those kind of things. And to be honest, I really don't see them being true. So if you guys have been living under a rock and you have absolutely no idea what I am talking about, there has been a massive controversy over the past week to do with brand new lucky draws being added to the game and having 2 lucky draws inside of Call of Duty Mobile at the same time. This was the Valentine's Phobo lucky draw and of course the brand new Car Thief lucky draw, and this got people kind of annoyed. But I feel like this kind of mass hate towards these lucky draws wouldn't have happened unless there was a bug in the system where players who were purchasing them got their money stolen. Of course, it has been reimbursed now. If that had never happened, I think people would have just gone about their day and just said, oh, Call of Duty Mobile here with another lucky draw. What can we do? But because another big controversial thing happened along with 2 lucky draws being in the game at the same time, it was basically like a collision course for just everyone spiraling out of control and being angry at Call of Duty Mobile. Now, my opinion is, I don't know, it's probably going to be quite controversial. I'm going to be honest. People are going to hate me for this, people are going to love me for this, but as Hawk's Nest said in his video, Modern Warfare, the console and PC version of the game, made something like $600 million within like the first 3 days or the first week of release, because it's a paid game, right? You have to pay $60 to get that AAA title game, and they made $600 within like the first week or the first couple of days of its release, whereas Call of Duty Mobile only made something like, I think it was 78 or $76 million in the first 2 months, and people are complaining about cosmetic items. It doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, they're trying to make money. However, having free cosmetic items with a system such as the lucky draw, where it's basically like a gambling system for kids, that's wrong. That's wrong. In my opinion, I would rather see them add in skins for like $50 where I know I'm gonna get the skin, rather than me having to pay $250 to get the skin through the lucky draw because it's the final thing inside of the lucky draw, which it always is, by the way. Have you guys ever seen me get what I want in a lucky draw first or second or third or fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh? No, you always see me get the final thing that I want last. I always get the cool gun skin. I always get the cool character skin in the last thing of the lucky draw, and it always costs me between $200 and $250 depending on how many COD points I already have in my account, which is kind of annoying. But either way, you gotta understand they have to make money on this thing, and if you guys don't want to purchase the lucky draw, you really don't have to. Like, let's be honest with each other here. If you don't want to purchase something that is gambling, you don't have to. Nobody's making you purchase something. If you want a cool skin, however, you can purchase the battle pass for between $5 to $15, and you get like what, 2 character skins, a bunch of free gun skins, loads of emotes, you get more COD points, you get your COD points repaid pretty much in the battle pass as well. I mean, if you're a free-to-play player and you're like, oh, I've got a spare $5 here, a spare $10 here, the battle pass, I mean, it really is the move. And then people have been saying they should be releasing skins for free, or they should be releasing skins for $5 to $10. But the reality of the situation is, if somebody's so uptight about spending money on a video game, they're probably not going to spend money on it, even if the skins are slightly cheaper than they are right now. I mean, Call of Duty Mobile has actually released skins in the past for $11, and not very many people bought those skins. Back in Season 1, there was a lot of different skins released in packs where you got got the skin plus some COD points and maybe a crate, and it was usually between $11 and $15, and I never ever see those skins in game. I just want to say and clarify that I think that the lucky draw, it's a bad business model for the consumer. It really is. It sucks for people like you and me who have to basically gamble away our hard-earned money for a chance at getting a skin that we want. Can we not just remove the lucky draw and then just purchase the skin for a set price so that we know exactly what we're getting? There's nothing I hate more in life than spending money and not knowing what you're going to get in return. Of course, I still do it because it gets good views on YouTube and everyone wants to see it. I'm going to be honest with you guys right now, 100%. If I wasn't a YouTuber, I wouldn't buy skins. I just wouldn't. In the past, I never bought skins in any video games except for a game called CSGO. And the reason is that I don't need skins to win. So why would I ever buy skins? You know what I mean? Like, I'm a very competitive person, and the majority of the time that I am playing a video game, it's because I want to get better at the game and become one of the best players on the platform. And skins really don't help with that, except the pay-to-win skins. Yep, we've breached the gap. We've transitioned over. There is one skin in the game currently, which I think is probably on the borderline of a pay-to-win gun skin. The recoil on it is actually a lot. It's a very high amount of vertical recoil. However, vertical recoil is easier to control than horizontal recoil. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the HBR. Now, this is causing kind of a controversy now. When it was first released, nobody really cared because nobody was using it. But I see this gun pop up on Reddit and my Instagram all the time where people are now calling it pay to win because I've been uploading a lot of footage of me using it. And basically, the reason why I'm uploading that footage is because I've used all these other guns before. I got this brand new gun and I haven't really used it. So am I supposed to not use it? So I ended up using it for quite a while, and now there's a lot of other people using it, and people are starting to get really annoyed at the people using the HBR. Of course, it's not as annoying as the S36 because, ladies and gentlemen, can we just get this straight? The S36 is the most annoying gun in the game. It's more annoying than the SMRS. It's actually more annoying than trip mines, in my opinion. The S36, bro, be gone, thought, like, for real. Either way, back to the HBR. This is the one bad thing that is just, it's just one of those things where you see it, you're like, they shouldn't do that. They really shouldn't do that, but they've done it anyway, but they really shouldn't do that. And that's just releasing guns, like brand new weapons. We're not just talking about skins or cosmetics. Brand new weapons that you can only get when you purchase them. The HBR is one of those weapons. It is a weapon that you can only acquire if you purchase it right now. However, in the past, we've seen them release the Locust for free, and they're going to release probably the HBR for free, but it won't be coming for free until season 4. But I feel like they should give us like a concrete explanation of when the skin will come out for free users. Like maybe they release a gun like the HBR. For the first 3 weeks, you can only get it with the skin, and when you purchase it, whatever way they want you to purchase it by, which I believe it was a lucky draw again for this skin, which is not my favorite. We'll leave that in the past. They should release like a statement or something saying the HBR is released. Free-to-play players, don't worry, it will be coming to you in the next 3 to 4 weeks, or the next month, or at the start of the next season, or the next season's battle pass. Something like that would be great, just to keep the community calm, because stuff like this really causes uproar and outrage in the community, and that's just not what we want to see. Because if there's a bunch of negativity going around, nobody's going to be happy, and then people are going to be fighting, butting heads, smacking each other online. Keyboard warriors are going to be coming out in full force with their massive muscles and their incredible typing skills and just hitting left, right, and center on everyone. There'll probably be a few in the comment section of this video as well, just completely destroying me down there and telling me that I'm the worst person on the planet, even though there is people out here doing much worse things than I will ever do in my lifetime. But I really do think that if they released a statement saying when the skin would be available for free-to-play players, that would be a great fix. So we've discussed the lucky draw and what they could do to fix that by just making the skins expensive and then not putting them in a lucky draw, or maybe even having the lucky draw up and of course having a chance with the lucky draw to get the skin, but also having a place where you can purchase the skin for a set price. I don't care if it's $50. If it's $50, I would rather spend those $50 on that skin than going into the lucky draw and spending $250 trying to get it, and then obviously only ever getting it in the last thing in the lucky draw, which always happens to me every single time. Now, there's another thing that's really annoying people currently inside the game, and that is, of course, not being able to pick your own ranked mode. Now, Garena can pick their own ranked mode. If you're a Garena user, shout out to you, because you have it easier than the global version of the app. You guys can pick which game mode you want to play in ranked. I don't think that Team Deathmatch should be in ranked mode, and I don't think that you should be able to pick your ranked mode. However, I do believe that Team Deathmatch should be removed, and they should add Hardpoint into ranked, and that would give us 3 competitively viable esports game modes inside of the ranked game mode in Call of Duty. I honestly believe that that should happen. Now, we've discussed 3 things that I believe people are saying that contribute to Call of Duty Mobile dying. Now, for my opinion on the matter, it's really not. If you look at any YouTuber that is currently uploading Call of Duty Mobile, which gives you a pretty broad spectrum on how healthy the game is, all their analytics are up. Everyone is doing well on the YouTube side of things, which kind of shows that the community is growing, at least for content creation and consuming content from the game. It is growing, and the player base is growing every single day as well. I believe we're up to 176 million players have now downloaded Call of Duty Mobile, which is an absolutely insane amount of players. So to answer the question, is Call of Duty Mobile dying? No, it's not. They're just making a couple of mistakes. Because it's a business and you can't relate a face to the business, you automatically assume that they are evil savages trying to steal all our money and take all our wealth, which for the most part with the lucky draw, they definitely are. The lucky draw is just, please stop. But the people behind are just like us. They're just humans. They're trying to appeal to their higher-ups, whether it's Activision, Garena, all of that stuff. And I really don't think Call of Duty Mobile is dying. And I don't think that they're trying to just throw their game down the drain, because there is constant updates on this game. And it is in a really healthy state. I mean, the meta is great. Other than the S36, there's a lot of different guns you can use inside of the multiplayer version of the game. And they just released a Battle Royale update where there's a freaking floating alien tower in the middle of the sky. I mean, what other mobile game do you know has a friggin' alien tower floating in the middle of the sky in a game mode that isn't even the most played game mode on the app? Either way, I hope they add some sort of option to where we can buy the skins for a set price. Also, I hope they fix ranked, and then as well as that, I think they really need to really release a statement saying when a pay-to-win skin is released for free to the public. So that is going to wrap up today's video. I don't think Call of Duty Mobile's dying. I think people are just being negative because something went wrong and they made a mistake. So for everyone worried about that, don't even bother worrying about it. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. I would say I give another like 1.5 year life cycle on this game. But either way, I hope you guys have a great day. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you guys are new, and turn on those notifications if you want to be notified of when I upload, because I do so here every single day. Without any further ado, I love you all, and let's roll the outro. Bye!